Alright, we're recording. Alright guys, welcome. This is my second physical video now. It's nice to kind of be back. If you didn't see it already, we checked out this one. We just did an unboxing. And it was a shit show because I was stupid and I shot it really close and kind of blew up this. So I would recommend don't do that. We're going to do another video on this one too, where we kind of mess around with it more, and I'm trying to do like in a dark shot or something, but I don't really know. I'd have to move the camera somewhere else. Anyways, so what happens, guys, is since I've come back, I'm trying to catch up on all the messages I missed over the years, and I apologize to these guys because they sent this to me like a year ago when I got injured, and they're like, "Hey, we got a speed loader. You want to check it out?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I'll check it out." And what's I really like about these guys is, and I'll be honest, guys, there's not many people that will send stuff to me. Because I usually will say, hey, I'm like on pistol focused, GVBR focused, and I'm like, this channel has always been built on honesty and integrity kind of stuff, guys. I'm old school, okay, I'm 30 plus. I'm not gonna bullshit. If something is no good, I'm gonna say it, okay? If something's really good, I'm gonna say it, I like it. And they were cool with it. So I'm like, oh shit, big respect. I did the tracers. God, these tracers are freaking awesome, right? So you guys know there's no shill bullshit here. No one will ever be able to buy me out on this channel. So that's what we're doing. We're checking this bad boy out. I actually don't even know what version it is, guys. I've been out for a year, so I don't know what's going on with most of the content, but we checked it out last time. And I told you I was already looking at the, they had a sick looking, I like the square stuff. Let me shut up and just open this. I can talk too much. Alright. So, speed loader. Guys, I've been using, and I remember before I got injured, I was using, where is it? This one, right here. This is what I was using. And honestly, it works pretty well. Okay. They had the 3D printed high kappa and Glock, so I'm curious to see, like, it's been a year, see how far speed loading has come. Wow, this is packed. Yeah, I don't even know what kind of speed loader it is. I think I looked down the website, and they have a couple of versions. Okay, we got the, oh shit, dude, we got the Pro Edition. Oh my god, alright, the speed loader. It looks like this is electric. This is this one right here. Okay, this is crazy. Oh my, look at this list. Okay, I don't know how this is gonna work. Alright, let's open it. Whoever does the packaging, we should always care about packaging, guys, because good lord, I've gotten some damaged stuff over the years, and everybody knows on this channel, if you've been here a long time, that freaking FPR, biggest bums ever, man. Can't believe I lost that case. I'm still salty about it. Oh, those Dean's connectors, is this a LiPo? Yeah. Yeah, so LiPo, what the hell? Holy shit, dude. Guys, I used to work on AEGs back in the day. Not for people, but for myself. And to be honest, I still will. Cause I have my mom's breast cancer G&G gun. Wow. This is, wow. This is solid, dude. I don't even know where to start. Okay, let's look at this. PTW, GBLS. Oh, these are these the other companies? These are like all the. These must be GBRs. These are 3D printed. Yeah. Okay. Probably PLA. Oh, well, it could be PLA 12 or the Plus. Okay. I've had friends that owned a PTW. Never. I shot them and stuff, but never owned one myself. Interesting. All right. So what did? Oh, this is a. I like this one. Whew, okay, we got it. Do we need a... It's not connected, so we're probably going to have to open that and connect it. I don't even know if it's charged. Oh shit, we actually might not be able to do this. Here, this right here. Oh my god! At this point, maybe we're gonna have to do 2 videos for this one. Holy shit, guys! This is my first. I think this is my first like actual electric speed loader. I've never like speed loaders. Guys have been around for quite some time, but I've actually never bought one. I've always just done it the old-fashioned way. So okay, so this is the. Open the top. Okay. So this is where we drop in the BBs. Okay, so A is for suitable for most AEG mags, AKAR. B is for gas shotgun shells. C is for bolt action spring replicas. D is for most DVB magazines, WE, GHK, MWS, Murray. Well, I don't know if that's for pistol, but okay. So we have to turn on. So you're gonna put the. We're gonna do D delta. We're gonna put delta in here. Open and bottom. Connect. All right, shit. Let's just try it. Let's. I can't turn on the compressor because that'll be too noisy for you guys. We got Remag here. We got ProWin. Is this ProWin? No, it's not ProWin. Oh, is this FPR? No, it is ProWin. Okay, it is. All right, let's get some BBs in here. Well, actually, let's get out Delta first. These are not 3D printed. So, okay, is this D? That's D. This is B. Which one is this? C, Charlie. And then Alpha or A. So we want this one. It says you push it down, down and twist. Okay. Kinda, you can see right here, it's got like a spring system in here. Kind of cool. Not really. How it works. Okay, I'm actually curious. All right, we're gonna see how this works. The only thing I'm gonna tell you guys is just based on if it works how I think it does, I would highly recommend buying extra feed lips. But all of you should have extra feed lips, right? I've been telling on this channel for 100 years. Feed lifts are one of the most important parts because they break your mags useless. All right, what am I doing? I'm trying to figure out my next step here. I mean, it's nice that it's a Dean's connector. They didn't really have to do a Dean's connector. I don't know if that's just a standard now, but when I grew up, guys, Dean's connector was kind of like an extra thing you would do. Kind of like if you wanted the best of the AEG world, kind of, you would have to do it yourself. I just don't know if it's standard now. I'm gonna have to go find my smart charger too. So I don't know how long this lasts. Let's see if we can find out on here how long it lasts. It doesn't say. It doesn't say on the website. Maybe in the manual. Power consumption 30 watts. Yeah, alright. Let's just get it up and let's see if I have to charge it. Ooh, look at that. I don't know what this is. We're gonna have to just YOLO. Let's put it on Infinity. Alright, so maybe it's based on. Let's see. Let's see if this holds gas. Looks like it does. Oh yeah, see. There you go, look at that. Good old Pro Win. I have to mod this one. But the other thing too is we're using some of the shittiest BBs you could get. Come on, get in there, buddy. Look at that. God, what an absolute pain in the ass. These were so amazing out the first time they came out, guys, because they were extremely light, they were durable, but like the tolerances inside, they were just so all over the place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I don't even know if this is the right way. Oh my god. Yo. Holy shit. Yo, I have been living in the Stone Ages. What the? Ah, shit. This. What do we got? Is it my gun? Might be my gun. Let me put some lube in this bad boy. Oh my god. This is crazy. I don't think I have it short too much. Yeah, it locks back. Okay. Alright, let's try dipping gun. I'm gonna have to work on that again. Okay, it's this boy. I gotta figure out what's going on with him. But let's just shoot. Let's just load it again. That was crazy. All right, I gotta see this again. You guys ready? Oh my god. Yo! What the hell? This is... Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You guys always know there's no bullshit on this channel. This is my first speed loader ever. Okay, I mean like electric one. This is probably the most recent one, and this is a year old. You guys can see the dust on here. Like, this was like already cool. And before, I just been doing it by hand, or you know, the traditional one, guys. You guys know what I'm talking about. Holy shit! Wow. You know what we need? We kind of need. But this is actually a really smart design with how it works. So is it just you push this and probably can't have it in there. Yeah, and it just gives you a couple second delay to make sure you got in there. Wow. We're gonna have to. We should do a second video with this. Again, I'll wait to see what you guys think. Okay. Where I try to get as many different mags as I can. The only thing I'm gonna be honest with you guys is shit. Garage is still a shit show. If you see behind me, I have a table just full of shit. I do have. Wait, actually, you guys know how these videos are. They're always long. I do have this right here. Oh shit, this is heavy. Yeah. Oh my. Yeah. Alright. I've been trying to clean up in here. You can imagine how heavy this is. Oh shit. Alright. Look at that. Pro-Win. I'm pretty sure this is Pro-Win. Is this Pro-Win? Okay, yeah, Pro-Win. I'm curious. That's the only thing, guys, is as much as I like this, and this is already really cool, as someone who's going to be a pistol main person, right? And I'm still acting like I'm acting like I used to be in shape and actually playing. But we all know, guys, at the end of the day, the healthiest way, really, to load your mags as a pistol main, and you don't want to be damaging your lips, is to load this way. Okay, that's just the unfortunate truth. And I will admit, this is awesome, and I'm like, holy shit, this is cool. But shoving the BBs in this way, I think, honestly speaking, would damage the lips over the long run. Now, if you're like someone that's not using pistols all the freaking time, then I would say, yeah, okay, this is a no-brainer. It's nice, you quick load, you know, but We'll do the Pro-In. Let's get a Wii. This is the Wii plastic mag. Is this one that didn't blow up? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, Wii plastic mag. These are ancient. I don't even know if these exist anymore. One of the lightest mags ever, but absolutely scary. I had one that blew up on me, basically. Oh, I was gonna review this. Yeah, let's get that. Let's do TM. These are classic. A lot of IPSC guys will use these. These are some of the best mags you can get for IPSC. Extremely heavy, so they drop fast. This is the new SIG. Yeah, new SIG one. Wish it does a Eagle mag in here. This is Pro-In right here. These are the awesome. These are sick. When these first came out, these were so sexy looking. These kind of base plates are awesome. This is the old school Pro-In. These were a fun little project I did back then. It's been a while. Okay, alright, let's put this to the side. So we have what? We have like a random pistol SIG. Which is pretty close to the real one. No. We gotta do, oh, is this the MacTac? No. I think it is. We gotta do, do I have we gotta do this one right here, guys. I have to refresh my brain on all the names. I've literally forgotten all the names of everything. It's been too long. Damn, feel it. Let's see if this actually works in here. Okay, it actually does. Let's see if it holds some gas. Guys, pray for me right now. Wow, okay, I'm shocked. We'll put a little bit of gas in here. Okay, we don't need to shoot these. We'll shoot this one. We can get this guy out of the way. Alright, let's see how this works. Pro-In. And if you guys want, we'll do like a better video. What we'll do is we'll lay out all the mags. This is just, we're hanging out right now. Testing it. Okay, yeah, see this one. Okay. Maybe we try to give it a little bit of give here. Okay. So this one is a little bit hard. Remember, guys, there's going to be so many different types of lips. This is going to be, and Pro-In, absolute pain in the ass. Okay, they have their own special freaking lips, whereas everyone else is pretty much, yeah, okay, not a problem. This one didn't, I don't think I put gas in here, so. We know that loads. So Pro-In we have an issue with. I figured if I can do the angle, maybe it'll work. Alright, let's get this guy. I think this is MacTac, or I don't know if it's MacTac. I just remember this was the MacTac base plate, but it was from a different company that he bought it or something. This one went out to. Okay, so maybe that was me, but maybe extended mags are a little bit harder because just the pressure. So gotta push more. And we also know, guys, I don't really know the settings. I didn't even read the manual. Guys, how many of you actually read manuals? I gotta be honest. I don't know if I read them most of the time. Yeah, okay, so this one having a little hard time. Let's see if we can try to like. Yeah, okay, there you go. That was a little bit easier. So spring, guys. So spring strength might affect how hard it is for it to load. But I don't know if there's a mode on here that can like increase the strength or something. You know, we don't. I didn't read the manual. So what we'll do is we'll definitely do a second video. Okay, we have to. There we go. Oh God, we got a mess here. We're gonna stop shooting. We're just gonna load it. All right, so we did this. Pro-Win is actually a pain in the ass. Let's try this one. I'm assuming with this style should work. It's not as hard as the Pro-Win. We'll see. Okay, so you see how push back? Let's just try the same concept right now, where I need to like. Yeah, all right. We messed up there. Okay, so that is the SIG. Where's that? I don't even know where he is. I think he's over there somewhere. All right. We did this one, I think. I think we did them all already. Yeah, that's just crazy. Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so we'll hear okay. You guys tell me what you want. I think I'm gonna do a second video on this, and I'll try to get more of a variety. But I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think it's probably related to the how strong your spring is, and then obviously the design of the lip as well. Like I said, Pro-Win is absolute pain in the ass. All right, but you guys know me as a pistol nut. This is awesome. But I don't know if I would be using this like constantly. I'd almost like want to like test on one mag, see how we do over time, and just constantly just shoot over and over and just keep on feeling this sucker up and see if it breaks it faster than it normally would. Because you have to think about it, guys. You are shoving a BB through this front area, right? Okay, you're shoving it through here, as well as traditionally you would load it here and up, which really is not going to damage anything. The only thing I've done I have done it a lot. So there's going to be, I think there's always two sides to this, is like if you're not careful, and I've done it so many freaking times, right? I probably have just broken probably over 50 lips just doing it and just being stupid and lazy. Not stupid and lazy, but just stupid. Where you hold it like this, right? You get your speed loader and you feel like this, and sometimes I'll slip, and this with all the power goes straight here and just bam, smacks the lip, and usually it would just crack. It would push it out, and it would break right here on this point. So I've broken so many magazine lips that way. So at the same time, like, well, shit, this is a lot easier. I just put it in, boom, I'm not gonna break it, And I'd probably, for your extended mags, you're gonna have to be careful. That's where, cause if you're holding the spring here, you could, mess it up by just letting it go, and it's gonna go straight down here and boom, smack it. Pro-Win won't have this problem because it's a completely one unit right here. I don't know if you guys can see. This is where they're truly unique. They have this whole separate thing, whereas all the other magazine lips are just recessed in here. And most of this is just ABS polymer kind of stuff, I don't know if they make reinforced ones now, but yeah. So I don't know, guys. There's two sides to it. I think this is absolutely awesome, and I'm actually going to use it. I'm going to test it on one mag. I think I'm going to stick to I'm gonna stick to TM mag. You know, honestly, you guys, I'm gonna stick with this because just based on IPSC, guys, and I know I think Rance does IPSC. He's always in the comments if you know him. And these, I'm pretty sure he'll vouch me too. Like these suckers are the most commonly used mags for IPSC, guys. And besides speed shooters like you know Tac City or something, those guys are putting in rounds. I mean, you practicing every day. They're competing, so they constantly refill mags. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're using these. So if anything, they're probably definitely way more educated on the speed loader than I am on if loading through here is like really safe long term or not. In my head, I'm just thinking that's just constant pressure, boom, 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 going through there. So I've always loaded through here like throughout my whole life, and the only time I've ever broken the lips was me being stupid, letting this go, hit it, or you know, dropping it. Those are the two times I've, you know, cracked them. And I've broken a lot of magazine lips. Okay, shout out to them. This is freaking awesome, man. I feel like a kid at Christmas, honestly. I'm actually gonna go try to find my smart charger. Guys, I recommend if you have any lipos, please get a smart charger. Do a lot of research on it. I don't know. I'm not educated on to speak on it anymore now because this was ancient history. But I remember having to do a lot of research back then on how lipos work, and you want to be safe with them. Okay, so do research, update yourself on LiPo batteries. I think this is LiPo. I know there was like at the time there was something called Life batteries, but they were kind of so. And then I know a lot of, if you're into RC or you have an RC friend, talk to them. They should usually mostly be educated about LiPo stuff. Wow, this is freaking cool, guys. Remember, guys, I'm new to this world. I'm new to this and new to this. So do your research. I am not an expert on this, and I'm an idiot, and I'm learning right now. And I'm gonna have to actually. I think I'm gonna sit and read the manual after this, even though I rarely read them. Okay. If you guys have any questions or requests for the next video, by the time I get to it, just throw it in there. Oops. Throw it in there so I can do it. But I think I'm gonna try to get a wider variety of mags, and we're just gonna. And I'll get a gun. We'll just shoot him, and we'll figure out what's going on with this guy. He should be loaded. I don't know what happened to him. There's a lot of guns I gotta rebuild, guys. Oh my god. Alright, I'll see you guys around. Take it easy.